Hey, I'm staff writer Madi Handley here with head coach Peyton Dean, talking about some of the recent events that have been happening with softball. So, there's been a lot going on with softball beyond the win and lose game. So let's talk about last Thursday's game. What did the breast cancer game mean to you and the team?
Personally, it meant a ton to me. Christy Hayward is my best friend. But as a team, our daughter's a manager on the team. She's been part of this team for 3 years. And so it kind of hit home. We played for something bigger, and that was our, talk before the game. And the girls went out and competed. And, at the end of the day, softball is a game, and, life is much more than just that. So we can come out there, and that's our time to forget about everything else. Or with life, that's what we're doing.
Okay. What do you think this game meant to, the school?
The school rallied a big time. Miss Hayward is a big part of Starrsville community, as being sideline and competition cheer coach here at Starrsville, working with the Triad program. And then she just jumped in and did whatever she could. And, with her daughter being here at school, she's impacted a lot of the students as well. So I think it meant a ton to the school to rally behind her. And then leading up to, football will have their game too.
Okay. What do you think this meant to the game of softball?
I think it brings awareness. A couple weeks ago we did the ovarian cancer awareness as well, which the game of softball rallied behind that initiative because of Alex Wilcox losing her battle at Mississippi State a few years ago. But I think as females we need to be aware of the idea and the situation, and Christy's going to be okay, and part of the reason is because she took the early initiative and found it, and so let the doctors get started early.
Okay. What kind of effect do you think this had on the players?
I think it really, they took it to heart for the most part, and I think, like I said, once you can talk about breast cancer all you want, but until it hits home, I don't think people really understand the, complexity of it and the big power of it. So I think with doing that, that has helped them understand the whole thing.
Yeah. So speaking of recognition events, tonight you have the teacher recognition game. Mm-hmm. What do you think this means for the team?
They love picking their teachers. It's funny, they talk about it from the very beginning of the season of who they're going to pick, and it's kind of a competition of who can get to who first as far as teachers. And it's fun because with we have so many great teachers here at Starrsville, and so what's fun is to watch the girls are like, I don't know who to pick, and they give out this whole laundry list, and then they have their reasons why they pick one teacher, and they're like, I can't just pick one. So I think that goes to show how awesome our teachers here at Starrsville.
Yeah. Why do you do such an event each year?
We like to give back. As teachers, we pour out of our glass a lot, and it's good to get poured into a little bit. And so it's also great to get a good meal. We got Gerald Joseph coming and giving barbecue, and he's a great community member and gives a lot to Starrsville. But the teachers look forward to it as well. And I think it goes also is to go to see that kids in your classroom are more than just the kids in the classroom. They could do other things as well.
Okay, so what do you hope the girls are getting from these two events beyond the win-loss column of softball?
Realizing, like it says, more than just a game, and realizing that life is out there and there's, fun things and learning life lessons along with it. Christy's going to fight hard, and she's going to have to keep attitude, and no matter, what life throws at you, you got to keep going. So I hope that's the lesson they learned last week. And then this week of, treating others with respect and, giving back to some people and recognizing hard work when it's due.
Yeah. So how are you getting the team ready for the end of the regular season? I keep telling them just to flip the script. We're going back through region the second time, and we've played 2 games so far, and both games have been totally different than the first time through. And I think that goes to show their hard work. Every day they show it at practice, and we're coaching them hard, and they're responding to it. And I think we just want to finish on a better note than we started, and they're on the right track to do that. Okay, thank you so much. Again, I'm staff writer Madi Handley here with head softball coach Peyton Dean. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram.